Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Harvest Moon 64. I am Mega400, and good news, the puppy, the puppy that I wanted to have a naming thing for, where people voted for, now has an official name, or an unofficial official name. The runner-up, the one that lost by only one vote, was Piccolo, but the actual name of the puppy is Chadwick McProper III, so whenever I see the puppy, I shall now, if I remember, refer to it as Chadwick McProper III, which means there was, more Chadwicks before it, even though, my dog is not named Chadwick. But either way, it is now fall, which means there are some new recipes we can get, because there are a few that we can use mushrooms to get, which it's kind of, not only odd, but it's just kind of like, there's like 3 that require mushrooms, and, there's some vegetables like eggplants and cabbage that don't require, hello monkey, they don't require, or only have 1 recipe, so it's kind of interesting. I'm actually getting close to filling up my recipe book. I will show that off sometime, but like, a good portion of them I can't really do until, there's 3 strawberry recipes, and I can't get strawberry until winter. But anyway, Log Terrace, I am now buying that finally, because I've got those 2 extra logs by chopping that tree. So that is the last house extension, and once I've purchased that, or rather, I already purchased it. But once it's fully built, I'll have all the house extensions, so I'll get the photo for that, because there is a photo for obtaining all the house extensions. And hello, Harris. Log Terrace is kind of pointless. I mean, okay, like, there's 3 house extensions that, like, serve a point. It's actually not that pointless, but basically, the kitchen is required to have a wife, the baby bed is required to have a baby. The terrace is required for, I don't know if it's required. I think it's required for the party picture, if you want to get the party photo, but I don't think you need it to have a party at the, when you get to the end of the, 2 years. But that's where you have your party, is on the terrace thing. I think it's, yeah, Log Terrace. And hello! Ooh, the cow festival! Yay! I like cows. Ooh, burger. So yeah, if he comes in and says that, oh, this cow will win, enter that cow, because more than likely it will win. And I was planning on entering burger anyway, because SM would be my other choice, but SM is, pregnant, so it makes more sense to go after... Ooh! Speaking of SM being pregnant, baby. Now, I know a lot of people wanted me to name it Gordo. However, I kind of want to spare SM that joke once more. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a CSS reference. But, yeah, I'm going to name his baby Blarg, in, reference to our... site, the Blarg Pit, and just because Blargs are awesome. So I'm assuming SM will enjoy that name for his little cow. Hello, cow. I think the ones that you birth, and then yeah, you see what the parents are, but I think the ones that you birth are a little bit smaller than the cows you buy as small cows from the Green Ranch. But yeah, for house extensions, back on that, the staircase and the bathroom are completely, kind of pointless. Well, bathroom's not entirely pointless, but staircase definitely is. Staircase is like the most pointless house extension. Though really, I wouldn't consider a bed a house extension, and can't ride horseback. Though really, I never seen Anne riding horses. Hell, I'm the one who has to ride during the, horse race. Ooh, hello. Oh, and I say the Cow Festival's tomorrow. I meant that the Cow Festival's on the 4th. Because, yeah, Stu will come, or Stu, I think it was Kent. Yeah, it was Kent. Kent will come 2 days ahead of time, before the Cow Festival, and then the next day, this guy will come. I don't know if you have to be good friends with him, but, probably. Maybe not. But now we should go select our cow. It's pretty easy to win the Cow Festival, unless you, like, hit your cows with axes all the time. It really shouldn't be that hard. Basically, you want them to be producing large milk, and I think the actual determination is how much they shipped. So if you buy a cow and you ship milk, large milk for at least, I think you have to ship 60. It's just, I don't know if it's large. I think it's just 60 milk together. So all together, like any kind of milk. So as long as you ship like 60 things of milk, I think like 2 months basically. If you have a cow for 2 months, then you should be good. And having a cow that ships large milk is obviously nice. Now here, I got the spicy, was it wine grape clams, something. Anyway, yeah, there's a recipe I can get from the bartender with grapes, and there's also one I can get with Karen's father, but I have to kind of warm up to him a bit. That's what, I don't know if it's like with everyone, but I know with some people, you had to be like really kind of friendly with them. Yeah, you can see by my funds, I have like plenty of funds, so like that's why I haven't been using the vegetables, because I have like 61 funds, and my animals still increase it, so it's not like I have that much of a, you know, desire to have to worry about tending my... Oh, hello. No, not you guys. Come on, guys. This is the cow festival. I mean, I know I have nice grass fields, but... You guys creep me out. No, that's a creepy face. No, please don't give me that face. Yeah, yeah, you are. You're making me feel uncomfortable. No, okay, no, guys, PG-13. Come on, no, Lee, yes. Really, who comes to someone's farm and makes out? If you go to someone's farm and make out, shame on you. It's a shameful activity. And they're making out because of my grass fields. That's just Anyway, let's forget that and just go to the cow festival, cause you know cows are awesome, just like pickles. Actually, I'm a big fan of pickles. I like the smell though. Anyway, yeah, cow festival. The milk here is fresh from the morning. You be a taste judge. I don't know. I wanted to look at the cows, but yeah. So yeah, hello. But it's pretty easy to win the cow festival, and if you win, as I mentioned, you get your cow to produce golden milk, which sells for more than large milk. So it's really good, and every time you know, every year it goes around, I definitely recommend having a cow. I guess that's the thing. I don't know if your cow can. Maybe your cow can win if you don't have large milk, but you can't produce gold milk until it produces large milk. So basically, I assume make your cow get to the point of being able to produce large milk, and then also just make sure you keep shipping milk every day, at least 60 days, I'd say. But it's really not that difficult to win the cow festival. It's one of the easier festivals to win. I mean, I feel, unlike the Harvest King festival where it's just completely random. This one is not random. All these cows are good. Yes, you said the same thing last year. You would think you would come up with something new after an entire year, but apparently no. I hope you win. I hope I win too. I'm checking the coat. You can tell if they're brushed with love. How do you know? They could be brushed with hate. It wouldn't. The coat would not be able to tell you. Well, I guess maybe if the cow's fur was all ruffled and like just. I guess you could tell. Like if it was brushed. Not with love, but like if it was brushed gently, maybe. Possibly. And I still don't get that, Mayor, because no one else in the town is raising cows besides me and the Green Ranch. Yet somehow there's all these cows here from different places that don't exist. The cow from... Yay! Burger won! Woo! Go Burger! Yay! Aw, look at Burger. He's so happy. Actually, I guess she, but whatever. It was really close. No, it wasn't. I clearly won by a landslide. And the cow from the Bud Village farm. Yeah, that place doesn't exist. Well, I guess technically... You know what? I wonder, like, it'd be interesting if you could have, like, a Wi-Fi Harvest Moon where you could actually interact with the different farms with your friends. I mean, maybe they already have that with the newer Harvest Moon games, but, like, if they don't, they need to. It would be a good idea. It'd be similar to Animal Crossing, except for there'd be a little bit more, you know, interactivity, because you could ship things to other people. And, you know, I think it would work really well. Like that's one of those things I would encourage, kind of a Wi-Fi thing for Harvest Moon. I think Harvest Moon works without Wi-Fi, but it'd be interesting to have, like, online interaction between farms, personally. Here you go, Anne. Yes. Actually, yeah, Anne should be having a baby pretty soon. I'm thinking around the 29th, because that would be, like, 2 months after she got pregnant, which is how long it takes in Harvest Moon time. Obviously 9 months for real lot time. And yay, our log terrace is done. Woo. And oh, hello, Basil. I guess this means you're leaving? Yep. Now, hopefully I'm friends with him. Supposedly I'm supposed to give him, like, corn, because that would make him better friends with me, but hopefully he'll still bring the power berry. If not, it doesn't really matter. And there's our log terrace. It's pretty cool. And I mentioned, you know, not needing something for my horse, because you can leave your horse on there and it really won't leave it. So it's kind of a custom-built horse pen as well. But anyway, yay! There's Burger, our prized cow. And if you milk Burger, or milk your winning cow, you get gold milk. Not sure what gold milk tastes like, but either way, Now, what I also want to do is make sure that Burger is outside because I want to get a photo. And you can only get the photo if your winning cow is outside in a... I don't think you need to have grass. Maybe you... I almost feel like you have to have at least one patch of grass. But you can only get the photo if your winning cow is outside the day after the festival. And hello, horse. So yeah. And now if we go outside to see if maybe the people are going to show up for the cow picture, or Rick. Rick could show up. Wait, is this... Hey, yeah. A transporter. If there's no obstacle within 3 feet of an object, it will transport. Well, my dog is clearly in the way. In over an hour. What? If you had an hour, you could move it 3 miles? Well, I'll work on that point next. Anyway, this is a great step forward in science. So how about helping out with my experiment? I guess so. And actually increases Rick's happiness, so yeah, say yes. Nothing bad's gonna happen. And he's gonna test it with a tomato. I don't think... I think maybe you want to go see Luca from Chrono Trigger because that is not correct, Rick. That I'm not going to test that. But yeah, that's what you need the rare medal for. I thought, actually, I was kind of worried because I was like, oh, maybe it didn't work because supposedly you're not supposed to give it to him during winter. But nope, it ended up working. It just took a while for him to actually build the teleporter. So that's an entirely, like, not necessary scene, but it's funny. And it does increase Rick's friendliness towards you. And hello, yay, girls. I like girls. And they will now want to take a photo with you with your cow. So do so because you'll get the cow photo. And yeah. I love how they're like, oh, we're going to take a picture, and then they don't really take it, even though they do, but... It would have been... I wish they would have, like, you know, they could have had a little scene where you... Like, with Rick in his teleport, why didn't they have a scene where you're just standing next to the cow and they're taking the picture? They could... That would have been a simple thing to do, but... I don't know. Either way, I'm not going to complain, because this game does enough already. But, yeah, so now that Burger is... his picture's been taken, or her picture, or its picture, I do not need Burger outside. I could leave it outside, honestly, and then they'll eat the grass themselves. But, I don't know, I like to make sure all my animals are safe. And yeah, all my spots are filled, so no more naming for animals. However, I'm probably going to use some of the name suggestions possibly, like, maybe altered. Well, maybe, for my son. I guess if anyone, like, is seeing this video, if you wanted to go on the, moderator module and say specifically name your son this as a suggestion, go ahead and do so, because I'm still wondering about my son's name. But other than that, almost all the naming, unless an animal dies or I sell it, but I don't plan on selling anything. Anyway, I need to get some more recipes. So yeah, it's been an eventful day. I did the cow festival, had like 50 million people visit my farm, and SM gave birth as well, so that was nice. So here's 2 of the recipes are given for mushrooms are by the carpenter. The other one is by the harvest spirit, as I already showed. So he'll give you the mushroom rice recipe, and then I mistakenly gave it to that carpenter. That's the one you give the fish, the medium fish for. That I got that one recipe for. But this one, they're kind of hard to tell the part. But this is the one that will give you the fish and mushroom dish. Men should be able to cook. No, they don't cook. They make meat. Really, yeah, like, it seems like grilling is more of a thing that guys do as opposed to cooking. No, it varies. It varies. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. Ooh, hey. Hi. So yeah, sometimes he'll come here after the cow festival and want to celebrate. Do so to increase his happiness, and I'm out of time. I'm running YouTube.